my flow. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Throw them type right out my window. Blast you with a direct blow. Blow, coming through like G.I. Joe. Star Wars moving ill like Han Solo. Make you bounce around like this was Calypso. Always shine cause I got the high pro glow. You think that you can hide, you think you can lay low. Map out with my dreads in my Kango. Forget them, just pass the. Yo, take a trip down to Mexico. Come back with that might make you psycho. Maximum frequency studio stereo. That make you feel your name. I got you all in check. And you know we come through to wreck the disco jam. Cause I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. Cause I got you all in check.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
CIP coming loud. Both feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it for shouty, he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got.
First opened in 1957. Welcome inside what's still one of the great stadiums of the NFL. Legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, home of the Packers. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the San Francisco 49ers and the Green Bay Packers. Game time is here. Glad you're with us. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. And we're underway at legendary Lambeau Field. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. They'll run with the rookie out of Florida. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
And his run game certainly didn't waste any time getting settled in. Nice job by the offensive line, displacing defenders at the point of attack, and allows the back to pick up a nice chunk to get this game rolling.
Well, he just does beat the play clock as he'll set up to throw. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he will score. Ricky Pearsall, touchdown, 49ers. That touchdown #1 for him on the year. Well, fireworks right out of the gate here, Greg. It only takes 2 plays to put 6 on the board, and they do it with a big touchdown.
Mike, each week when we talk to teams, they emphasize how important it is to get off to a fast start. Well, this team, they took it to a new level. Second play of the game, big touchdown, they strike first.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Got it.
He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 7.
Ready.
Back to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. They get 18 on that one. Good for a Green Bay 1st down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Give them 12 on that one. They are on the mark. Another 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Again, it's Henderson. And he broke through the initial contact. Winds up getting about 3. It's 2nd down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Throwing on 2nd down. Manning. And he's in! Drake Manning. Touchdown, Packers. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team 1 possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Short kick taken at the 17. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At the 47-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Straight ahead, they go with Dillon. He'll take this ahead. It's a pickup of 3. Tyleik Williams is there on the stop.
It's a gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the Packers' 43-yard line.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 6. Right back to Dillon. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4. And it leads to 3rd down.
A 5-yard pickup on the play. Let's go now. And it's 3rd down.
Try to run for it with Dillon. And he's going to have a Niners 1st down. At least it appears that way. Got it by maybe the length of a football.
1st down.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd down and 6. That is caught out wide on the RPO. And there they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. They get 22 yards there. First down, 49ers.
First down, San Francisco.
And he's going to be dropped. They get to him back to the 15-yard line.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this
defense hitting their ears back, coming to get him again. Donovan Izaraku in there to bring him down. And that's his first sack of the year. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. It's a run out of the gun. Here's Dillon. And the drive stalls out as he's brought down. And the field goal unit likely to come on here on 4th and goal. The Niners send their field goal unit on the field. This a 31-yard attempt. The kick is perfect, right down the middle. And the 49ers will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready, set!
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Ready.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. His throw left side is complete. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down.
Okay, ready? Here we go, set!
Now give on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
One caught. That's Matthews Golden. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter.
Brings up 3rd and 8.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. 10-7 is the score. And we're back. Lambeau Field in just a moment. We begin quarter number 2. The Packers have the football as they begin with 3rd and 8.
Here we go. Set.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he's going to get there. He got the first down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
Ready up.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Here we go. Ready?
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's going to be taken down. It's a gain of 29, and it's 1st and goal.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
Let's go. Ready.
They'll run with Henderson. Down to the 4. It'll be second and goal.
He was brought down at the 4-yard line. A 4-yard gain brings up second and goal.
Henderson. And he'll get about halfway there. That's a gain of 2. Down to the 2.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Line of scrimmage to the 2-yard line. It's third down and goal.
Ready. Hut.
Now they'll set up to throw. And he's in. Matthew Golden. Touchdown, Green Bay. Extra point attempt still to come. The kick is good. And the Packers are on top. It's 14-10.
49ers 10.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. They'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 22-yard line.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. They'll start this drive with a run, and it's Dillon. And let's give it about 4 on that one. Jalen Jones there on the tackle. Ball on the 27. Here's second and 6. It's another go with Dillon. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. 17 yards on that play. It's good for a Niners first down.
When you go out and invest in a young guy like this to be part of your backfield's future, you got to find ways to get him involved early, and I think here's a case of doing just that.
A give, here's Dillon. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Now this time they'll look to throw. Going for it all. And he will go all the way. Ricky Pearsall. Touchdown. 49ers. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. A try here for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the 49ers move out to a 3-point edge. 17-14.
14.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Here we go. Ready.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. This one not quite on target. Got him too much, and that one falls incomplete. He was trying to connect with Matthew Golden that time. And it'll be second down.
Ready. Yellow, 22. Set.
He'll drop to throw. Quick throw here is complete. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
This is 3rd and 6.
Come on, set.
He'll look to throw. That one intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
There go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Stephanie! COVID-19! Let go!
Running here is Dillon. He's got space inside the 25. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And, Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him. And that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
His kick is good. Makes the score Niners 24, Packers 14.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On the set. Set, hut. 60 red. 60 red. Set.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
At the 35-yard
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
He's going to take a shot down the field.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
He's going to try it here again. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
And it'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there.
at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. On the handoff, this is Dillon. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that one.
The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
They just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Back with more from Lambeau Field. after this. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. Here's Saul, the man in motion. The man, that is Jordan Watkins. Now inside the 25. And he will score. Jordan Watkins. Touchdown, 49ers. That his 2nd TD catch of the season. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Real quick. Maybe on that rap to pay the bills. And now I'm fit it, not even a little bit. Oh, Lord. Know yourself, know your worth. My actions being louder than my words. How you sold, but still sold down to earth.
Ready. Ready, ready.
They'll look to throw. Quick throw, taken in, and they'll get about half of what they needed to pick up a 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Looking middle of the field, it's complete. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 47.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Exiting the pocket right.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. Sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
This one complete right side. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half, and good enough for a 1st down.
Okay, break. Set.
Out of the gun, here's a run at the gut. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Shows off those strong legs running through one tackle. Give him a gain of 8. 2nd and a yard.
A gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and 1.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And I don't think he got there wrapped up at the line of scrimmage. And now you're looking at 3rd down. That's a timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their 2nd. They'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go until halftime.
I be on my little mouse drip.
They'll empty out the backfield as they come up for 3rd and a yard.
Set cut.
And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Packers. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg, could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead, and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of a break.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the 1st half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. They'll look to throw here on first down. Get this out wide to Dillon. And he'll be ridden out of bounds after a gain of 6.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
The Niners will use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Now timeout signal for him, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run out of the gun with Dillon. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. The Niners send their field goal unit on the field. This one from 39 yards out. Packers going to use their final timeout now. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. Out now is the field goal unit. They'll try to pick up 3 points here. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Niners going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway.
Ready?
On the ground, it's Henderson to start this drive. Inside the 30. And he will go all the way. TreVeyon Henderson. Touchdown, Green Bay. The kicking team on for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Packers are back within 6. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
First play of the drive, and here's Dillon. He'll work forward for a couple. Tyreek Williams is there on the stop.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 29-yard line.
From the 29, here's 2nd and 8. Has an opening. Past the 40. Gets to the edge at the 30. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 71 yards. Touchdown, San Francisco. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. And that back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
And that is incomplete. 2-point conversion attempt winds up being unsuccessful. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Ready, break. Hut.
They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. And he's able to push his way forward, a gain of about 2. It'll be second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
On the set. Clock, 10. Ready. Set.
They'll throw out of the gun. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
49-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Come on, set, ready.
Handoff here, up the middle. And a strong first down run. A pickup of 9. Setting up second and short.
42-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
Okay, ready? Down, set.
Handoff, and it's Henderson. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a first down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
Number 83. A gain of 2. Brings up second and
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Set.
Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
Got to get it to the 28, but now it's 3rd down. He is dangerous when a play breaks down. A pickup of 18.
The defensive line has to do a better job of contain rushing, especially on 3rd down. Like, you can't rush one-on-one. You have to rush as a unit. Keep the quarterback in the pocket, and when you let him get loose, this is what's going to happen.
Ready.
On the handoff, Henderson. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on 1st and 2nd down. The last thing you want is to be in 3rd and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense.
Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, Packers. That is a first National Football League touchdown for this rookie back. That is a moment, Greg, that he will cherish forever.
You got to hope he finds that ball. I can promise you every player who has ever scored an NFL touchdown, they have that first one somewhere. I know where mine is. It sits right on top of my shelf. It's a special moment, and they're hoping it's the first of many for this young back.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Short kick taken just inside the 20. They're going to be set up with a short field. What a tremendous kick return.
A lot of what goes into being a great kick returner comes down to vision. And you're going to see here, he finds the cutback lane, and as he accelerates down the left side of the field, he wasn't far from taking it all the way down the sideline and into the end zone.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. That one incomplete.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.